Gene's riding on his DRZ 400, and I'm riding on the KTM 890R, Adventure R, Oregon Moto John. Got a little rainbow on our left, and just out for a little ride. It's kind of a 42 degree and wet day, kind of weaving through some trees here, seeing if we can work over towards the coast through the mountains. So it should be a good ride.
A little misty.
Yeah, definitely a little misty.
It's starting.
We were talking earlier about how I like being on this KTM 890 because on a cool day like this, I hate to admit it, but I have the heated seat going, a heated vest, heated grips. There isn't much that can get cold today. So anyway, it's a nice thing to be on today. I will say that, especially in this this cold, dreary weather. But there's a few sun breaks. It's not bad. So we can't complain.
Gate's open.
It is. Standing up for a little bit here. And here's Gene on the Suzuki DRZ 400. Great bike for what we're doing today. It's got an extended range tank on it so you can go a little further, not worry about gas.
Rock.
I think he's got a Yoshi. Don't you have a Yoshimura exhaust on that? Slip on or something? So it sounds good. It's not crazy loud, but it's not super quiet, so it's somewhere in the middle. I like it.
If it's open, we go up through Elk Creek. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Elk Flat, whatever you want to call it. That's what I meant to say.
Do that. I do like how these Enduro bikes handle washboard. Come out of a corner here and there's a little washboard and you just
Get a little more weight in yours. It handles a little better than its lightweight bike. You know.
It handles it so good.
Yeah, you're kicking right along there.
A little uphill section. It's funny, these trees on our left keep growing. I used to be able to look to my left and see down into the valley, and it's kind of can't quite get a good shot of that anymore. That's what they're supposed to do, is grow. Actually,
you know, people just pack their garbage out when they're done. It wouldn't be such a big deal, right?
Oh, right. No kidding.
Beer bottle laying back here.
So nice to just stand up on these bikes for a little bit, change of position. Just feels like you're flying through the air. Oh, there goes a little quail or something. I don't know if this is open or not. No.
Closed the gate.
I was thinking of there's another spot. There's another spot that might be open. So what's fun about these is you can explore all these back roads. You know, it doesn't feel too cold today. I mean, it's 42 degrees, but I don't feel bad. I mean, I'm not.
Got my long handles on still. I almost didn't put them on with that. Nope, I'm putting them on. 42 and doing 40 miles an hour. That's out of windshield.
Yeah, I have a base layer of thermals, and then I have my Badlands Pro riding pants over the top of that.
Yep.
For my upper body, I've got thermals, a t-shirt, cotton t-shirt, and then my heated vest, and then this Alpine jacket.
Oh, heated vest.
Jacket.
I'd have to take the liner out of this jacket if I want to put the heated vest in it.
Yeah, but you stay warm with that, don't you?
I stay plenty warm. I mean, it's a little, when it's like 30 degrees out, 35 degrees out, it's a little nippy still until until you get up here doing a little work, and then it's like, oh, now I'm overheated, So it's like,
Right. I can't believe this is your birthday. Happy birthday, Jade.
thank you. I'll tell you what, that heavy bike sure handles the road pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It does stick. It just sticks. This is my chosen go-to bike, unless the going gets very, very, very tight. But other than that, because if you're not, oh, that one's open.
Go that way.
I don't know where that goes.
Well, we'll go find out. What do you
Okay.
think?
Whoop, whoop.
It stopped here.
Yep. Stay on the throttle coming out of that, I guess. It's like this bike never feels heavy unless I slow down or stop.
Now,
Yeah, things are definitely closing in on a little bit. A lot of down branches and trees.
get that center spot in the road where it's soft. It's like, God.
Looks like they've been doing some cleanup up here.
Someone's been through here, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever been on this. Oh, here we go. Oh, you can weave through this stuff, no problem. Just don't want to lean the bike over when you're on a branch. Oh yeah, somebody had to do a lot of cleanup. So I'll hit this perpendicular. There we go.
I almost got you coon. It come up in the air, and I jumped, caught it in the air.
Oh, did I flip it in the air?
You couldn't help it.
Oh, that's soft there. Man, it suddenly feels cold. Oh, it dropped a little bit. It's 39 degrees.
I was gonna say it feels like it dropped a few degrees.
My nose wasn't cold, and all of a sudden my nose is literally feels like I'm up skiing or something. I'm like, what temperature is it? It's 39.
I could get one of them on my bike, maybe, but maybe I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Just pride. It was when they put those yard mile markers up like that, it's for the log trucks, crummies, to say I'm at this mile marker on this road, so the truck coming down can wait. So
Ooh, front end was sliding on that.
Loose mud, huh?
Yeah. It regripped though, so I'm thankful for that.
Yep. I haven't seen another sign.
Got lots of sticks. Lots of sticks. Ooh, that one flipped up and whacked me in the foot. Thought I had some
A lot
boots
of
on.
sticks on the road.
Lots of sticks. They're wet. Those things, it's amazing how slick they get when they're wet. We're following a nice little creek here.
Especially when the bark comes off them.
Yeah. Those are... Oh, a little snow. That's just a little residual snow there. Okay, some more sticks. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Mud. Oh man, it is raining.
What's that?
Ooh, slick. It is raining.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, there's more snow inside.
Yeah.
Or getting up into the coast range.
Yeah. So I was just thinking, as we're going up in elevation, clouds are letting loose some rain. More sticks. fall in a little creek. Well, somebody was up here cutting their way through the big logs, so that's nice.
And they left trash on the road.
I
Dumb
know.
jerks.
People have to do that. I don't think I've been on this road before. That's the beauty of these motorcycles, is you can go places that connect up roads you haven't been on. I love that. I think that's why we ride these things, is there's a sense of adventure there. You get to find things you haven't seen, and a few more branches in the road here, but it's not bad. Ooh, yeah, that one's slick. Gotta pop my front end over it, and then I let off on the gas, because sometimes I'll stay on the gas and then you're back.
Staying on's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's the worst, because it'll slide power sideways on you.
Right. Just want to get that front end up and then go a little more neutral. A little more neutral with the throttle. Then in a nice neutral standing balanced position. Kind of curious where this comes out at. Oh man, it's full on rain now.
We're almost geared for it. Oh, T Road.
Old Bald Mountain Road ahead. This says Northwest Bald Mountain Road. I guess we'll take a... It's kind of snowing. I don't know. Take a left?
As well. Old Bald Mountain Road?
Yeah.
Huh. That's...
Use the speed shifter for a second there. That was fun. I don't know. I'm not
I'd
sure.
stay left, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know.
left is the road. Goes left, so I guess so. Although...
Well, we was up before and think we found dead end gate across, I thought. But
Right.
when we was coming up out of the... But that's weird. Old Bald Mountain Road.
Says we're still on Old Bald Mountain Road.
I would think the Old Bald Mountain Road I know of is over there off of Nestucca.
Right. That's why I'm kind of...
That's what's confusing me.
Looks like it does a loop or something.
You have the GPS thing, so... That helping you any at all?
Yeah.
Does it show this road?
It does. We're riding right on what it said
okay.
we're on. Old Bald Mountain Road is what it says.
Huh. I didn't think there was any road that looped into Old Bald Mountain Road. Unless they opened the gates on that road, because last time we was there, they had the gates closed.
Yeah.
On the Old Bald Mountain Road I know of old. But, you know.
It says we're coming up on Walker Creek or something.
Okay. That's weird, that tree just broke off halfway down.
That's what I was just looking at. It's like, that was really strange.
Snapped right off.
Must have had a lot of ice loaded on it or something.
Maybe. It could have been. It's cold up there, you know what I mean?
Yes, it is.
What, did we drop another couple degrees?
Yeah, well, I think it's still 39, but it was actually a little snow mixed in the rain back there.
Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, it is wet. Yeah.
Cops?
Oh, look at that. Kind of like snow.
Yep.
It isn't sticking. Oh, yeah. This says ice warning. Dropped a little bit more.
Ice warning. Where's your ice? Let's not find it.
I guess it knows it's falling from the sky.
Yep. Well, it's supposed to snow up in the mountains today, so they were in the mountains.
Yeah. Huh, we are getting up into a little falling snow. The rain kept getting colder and heavier. Oh man, it is.
Boy, that'll wake you up.
Yes, it does. Oh, this is open. Glad for that, or else we'd have to ride back. I've definitely never been up here before.
This is the gate I'm thinking of. We're going to come up here on Bald Mountain in a little bit.
You're kidding.
Bald Mountain Road. Should be. I don't know. Yeah, because that's where that van was parked at one day. Yeah, right up here's Bald Mountain. I'll be dipped.
What? I'm so confused.
Up here's where I went up across the road here, and I went straight around the backside of Bald Mountain, and you went around the pavement up to the viewpoint. Right over there in that trail off to our right here is where last time you, Jeff, and I wound up on my butt.
Where's the viewpoint at?
Right up that road, where the bathroom's at up the hill.
Oh, man, I see where we kicked out on. Oh, I finally know where we're at. Oh, wow, that's weird.
But we didn't get to Elk Creek, so.
We're in snow now.
Yeah.
And now it is 37 degrees.
My face shield's getting full.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to keep the face shield clear and fall.
Better sit down and keep my seat dry. Well, it ain't on the road yet. The road's still warm, so.
Yeah. This is crazy.
The outhouse is up on top of the hill up here. Yeah.
Wow.
Drop down the other side. We go back down the Elk Creek if it's open. How's that?
Maybe we'll get out of this weather if we drop back down. More residual snow there.
Don't have to do any ball busting this stuff. I don't want to get too cold.
No, I'm fine dropping back out. Crack this open.
Oh, okay.
I like this little straight section right here. This is always fun. So here. Ooh, getting my face mask down on this. Hey, shield. I thought that bird was going to end up in my lap.
Not a good place to be.
Oh, they've been logging through here. I do like that little straight stretch in there.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, huh?
Okay, I'm going to slow it back down. It starts to narrow up again.
What's that?
Slowing it down, we get a lot of these potholes and it narrows up a little bit in here. There's a lot of side entries to the road.
Hey, fill your boot when you hit those potholes. You don't hit them just right. You get your boots full of water.
Oh yeah.
That 890 definitely leaves me in the dirt, though.
It's got those long gears, and it just, if I open it up, it just stretches its legs, and it goes.
Full amount of falls.
And I like it. It doesn't ever pull. It pulls hard enough, but it's not anything that you can't control.
Uh-huh.
Kind of keeps the traction.
I think I got to raise that shifter a little bit on with these boots. I have a hard time getting my toe under the shifter.
Oh yeah, that can make it
Like, I
hard.
think I need to raise that up one notch or two. You know,
That's a big rock.
even when I'm standing up.
Yes, it can be hard to get underneath there depending on the width of the boots.
Well, these riding boots are pretty thick. I wear my cowboy boots, I'm fine. But dancing boots, I'm fine. But even my quad, I lengthened the shifter on my quad so I can get under it. So, whoa.
Boy, there's a lot of potholes through there.
Yeah, tires right, no left, no right, no.
It is. It was like it's left, right, left. Okay,
You're
can't miss
afraid
that
if you
one.
dart wrong, you'll wind the front end wash out and you're on your butt, you know?
Yeah, it's like, okay, pull the front end up over that one. Oh, it's warming up. 42 degrees. It's a heat wave.
And you can feel it too.
You can. There's a difference between 37 and 42. 42, I'm pretty comfortable. 37, I start to wonder what I'm doing out here.
Chatter. Yeah. Your chin's going, hey, it's cold, dummy.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Well, and then the problem back there was when it was so cold and it had that freezing rain and snow, then you have to flip your face mask up to see. Well, then you start getting a little miserable because your nose is cold and your face is getting cold moisture on it and everything.
I didn't crack mine more than a thumb worth, and I was fine. I just had to keep wiping the face shield off because...
There's a little rut in the road on that corner, so just be aware of that, I guess.
Yeah, I seen it. I was right behind you.
Oh, you saw me kind of...
Yep, stand up
around.
a little bit. I think you stood up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I stood up for a sec.
I stand up. You know I stand up. I'm way up there.
I do like this little section of road, though. Ooh, that's a deep pothole.
Left, right, no, straight. Wheelie over that little one. I don't like those bumps right in the right before you come into the corner. Throw you out of whack, you know.
Yeah. Well, I haven't come across anybody up here today, really.
Oh, I haven't seen anybody. That one car on the pavement. That's it. You're smoking along. They're pretty good now, huh?
Well, sometimes I forget I'm on gravel with this bike. You just start leaning and accelerating out of the corner. Ooh, that's a nice... That one has a pretty good ridge on it. That pothole.
Yeah. Ouch.
Oh, look at that creek. It's full.
Willamina.
Wow.
We're to Willamina Creek now, bud.
Ah.
So as we cross the bridge down here, we'll be in Willamina Creek Road.
So that's where they demarcate that.
Half a mile to the bottom of the road.
Oh man, that's such a rut over there. Right there.
That's why. What's that?
It's that road, that little side area was sure. There's some deep ruts in that road.
Yeah, and people keep doing that. I mean, I was a kid once too. We used to play in that kind of stuff all the time. But that's probably why they're getting to the point where they want to shut down a lot of roads. You know what I mean?
Yes. Okay.
Right, dead center's a little shallow spot.
Andy, it's pretty dirty today. I may actually have to wash it after today's ride. There's a nice waterfall. We just stopped for a second to look at that little channel there. And then you can see we've got lots of stuff built up in here, but it's not causing any problem, but definitely need to wash this when I get home. Probably mud up in the radiator. Yeah, there's some, but not bad. Yeah, 890 is being used like it should be used today. And here's the DRZ 400 being used the way it should be used too. It's the fun part about riding is just get out and ride, and doesn't matter what you're on. It's all fun. I don't know what that is. That's exactly where we were We were riding up in the mountains in the rain.
I hope it's going that way and not head towards us. So
I think we'll be okay.
we'll get what we get, right?
There it is. Yeah, that's right where we were riding. Those mountains are really letting loose in those clouds are really letting loose in the mountains.
Good thing we didn't go back up over Bald Mountain, huh?
Yes.
I think we're in the rain.
Yeah.
It's starting to sprinkle.
It's nice that we can stay off the main highway by taking all these back roads.
I like that. We can get all the way back to Mac and not get in the main road. And if it gets a little wet, we can pull over and wait it out a little bit. How's that?
Yeah, we can.
Like we did the last one.
Yeah, you can tell we're riding back into the storm. It's clear over there, and then right back into the clouds. You just never know on a day like today. Beautiful road. Great view in the valley. Broke out to some nice weather.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah, it's even like 46 degrees. Really nice. It's like a paved highway. It's gravel, but it's so nice.
Yeah, it's really, really nice and smooth. It's like got good ruts on it. So
It is.
well traveled. So it's not that really loose rock we just got off of.
Right. Wow, this is great. Sometimes I'll see wild turkeys or pheasants out here. I don't see any today, though. Yeah, we're making a big loop. Man, it's nice corner there. There's a truck on a side. Oh man, I don't know if he's stuck.
I don't know if he's stuck or just parked there to go back in there woods and do some stuff. You know, it sucks when you got to hit your nose. You can't get to your nose.
Watching for other cars through here. I have met other people through here before.
I keep wondering about that, but so far
this is heavily traveled, more heavily traveled. One time I came through here, there's a big landslide in this area.
well, there's a Deer Creek Valley. So on the other side, get up here a little bit.
Oh, here's where it was. Here's where the landslide was.
Okay.
You can still see where it came crashing down through there.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine being there when that comes down to be able to film that?
I thought of that.
Just not be in the way of it, but it'd be fun to. I mean, not fun, but
It'd be amazing to see.
you set something up so you can see it actually coming down through there.
Oh, I bet you we would hardly believe how powerful and how destructive it was all at the same time. If you were in the way, I think you'd get pretty messed up.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be in the rig there. You get knocked over.
I wonder how fast it moves.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
I guess someone says it makes a good lot of noise when it comes down through there.
Oh, it was tearing out tree roots.
Yeah, there's
boulders
P line.
and everything else.
Caught up on us real quick, didn't it?
It sure did. There we go. Up the hill. I love how these things just go up a hill. You don't even know you're going up one. There's so much acceleration. A lot different than if you were pushing it up the hill.
Don't want to be pushing.
The full gamut today. Now we're back to pavement, blue sky, and good weather. And these Enduro bikes just do it all, no problem. Just great. Nice that we got to finish the ride on a good note with weather that's pretty nice. Almost back home. Probably my least favorite form of driving, which is in the city.
Later.
Basically looking for every kind of obstacle, or watching every car here, watching to see if the tire starts to rotate before it pulls out. You'll see a tire turn many times before someone will pull out. Of course, I'm leaving adequate space from the vehicle in front of me, watching the lane on the left, see if anybody's going to pull out there, watching my rearview mirrors, see if anybody's going to come up and hit me from behind, and try to leave an exit. If I needed to pull out, I could go off towards the right here if somebody did come up from behind. Trying to stay purposely out of a person's blind spot when I can. But anyway, this is why I ride Enduro, is so I can stay away from traffic most of the time. But sometimes you have to drive through it, and you just do the best you can, and that's just the way it is. Just have to minutes of driving, and some things happen that are beyond control, and you can still be in an accident. So, you know, it is what it is. But at the same time, you want to try to put the odds in your favor. I try to avoid moving too far over in my lane, because I've done that before, where I'd be over here in this kind of the second lane, and then I'd have people kind of pass me. Also watch out for ridges. Like here, I'm stopping at a light, or stopping. There's a little bit of a ridge in the middle of the road, and if I get on top of that, if I put my foot down, I'm going to be in a hole, and I have shorter legs. It might be, I could get to the ground by putting my butt off to the side of the seat, but it would be difficult. So just all kinds of little things when you're driving. So just some thoughts. I'm stopping, I'm watching behind me. You just can't be too careful. Like I said, you can do everything right, and still, you know, things can happen. But I'm watching this car, I'm watching that tire. Is she gonna stop? Okay, she stopped. Just always watching. Anyway, just a few quick tips. Driving in most of my stuff's off-road, and I thought, well, you know what? I should talk about some in-city driving tips. You know, you want to avoid blind spots, like I said, when you can. Sometimes I'll be in the fast lane, and rather than hang in someone's blind spot, I'll either accelerate forward to get out of their blind spot, or slow down and get behind that slow traffic. So just little things like that. I'll be thinking of how can you make yourself visible. And then just an awareness of what's around you. It's like right now I'm watching who's behind me out here. And then I'll sign off. When I was younger, driving on the street didn't bother me a bit. I would do all kinds of maneuvers that I probably shouldn't have done, and I didn't really see a lot of risk in it. Although looking back, it was pretty risky, some of the things that I would do on a street bike. But thankfully, I lived through those things. I'm watching that car. But as I've gotten older, I just feel like I assess risk probably a little better. My frontal lobe is woken up just a little bit, not a lot, but a little. And you know, you wanna be aware of what's around you and those kinds of things, because you know, it's kind of a concrete jungle out there where people are are not always aware of motorcycles. I've had, like most of you, a lot of instances where people just didn't see me. So, man, you just have to kind of watch out for yourself. And really, your best bet is to be aware of your surroundings and try to protect yourself. So, and control that risk. But I purposely choose not to go do more city driving than I need to. I don't seek it out. I'm not scared of it. I don't want to give you the wrong idea. I'm not scared of it, but I don't seek it out. If I'm going to be going up to major cities, usually I'm carrying passengers and need to take my car anyway, but I don't necessarily seek it out with my motorcycle. So anyway, just some thoughts. I don't know that it really changes things, but at least it just good to have an awareness. All right. Oregon Moto John signing off, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.